You know, we wait for you to come and show us some beautiful work. You know what I'm saying? And post up. You know what I'm saying? Because I did post up your the lovely flyer that he made me. It was just awesome. The Boss Lady podcast flyer. That's awesome, man. Real. Got to be lavish. Yeah, so, yeah, 5 reasons why people don't come to your events. April 10th, 2016. It's life. You can find that. It's reallykeeta.com/5-reasons-people-don't-come-event/. And it says, I am having a birthday party for my daughter on Saturday. It's the first one she will ever have because the thought of inviting people and they not showing up bothers me. I always show up for most birthday parties, and it's very rare that I don't attend, especially if I know you well. When it comes to my kids, things through everyone is so busy, right? What I have started to do is play tit for tat. Yes, I said it. If I have come to all of your kids' birthday parties for the past 2 years and you don't show up for my daughter on Saturday, please believe I won't attend any more of your kids' parties. Do you care? Probably not, but I do. And I won't spend my gas, my day, and my money on people who say, yeah, I'll be there, and then they have an excuse. Yeah, I've heard this before. My daughter's birthday party will be at Rump and Roll skating rink on Saturday. I scheduled the party for 10:30 in the morning because people have so many excuses about their Saturday evenings that I figured if I had it in the morning, I would love to see what excuse people will come up with. Since this is my daughter's first birthday, I am hoping at least 10 people show up. I'm good with 10 because at least the 10 that come will get lots of goodies. And I get some of my money back if not all 30 I invited showed up. Of course, I understand people having baseball or other activities. Those are to be expected. But I know an excuse when I hear one. So, what are some reasons people don't come to your event or party? Here's 5. Number 1, they are tired. This is honestly a real reason. People work during the weekday and so on Saturdays they don't want to get up out of bed. I get it, but let's be honest. You weren't tired planning your child's birthday party and expecting people to get up out of their bed for you. I am always tired, but if you show up for me, trust me, I will get up for you. 2, they forgot. This one to me is a lame excuse. I forget things too, which is why I use a calculator or an app as a reminder for events. We live, eat, chat, and breathe with our phones. You mean to tell me you didn't set a reminder up on one of your apps that you had something to do on a certain day? Come on. I have a calendar that I use for everything. People love to play forget. It's a fun game. But with today's technologies, it's hard for me to believe you forgot. If you did forget, then you remember why couldn't you say something. So, example, a lady wants to take me shopping to help me pick out living room furniture. I didn't look in my calendar and accepted her invitation. I did happen to look on my calendar when I got near it and realized I had something to do, so I texted her immediately to let her know that I had something planned. This was done 2 weeks in advance. 3, too many parties. If you are on your 3rd child, I won't attend your baby shower. I attend the first 2. After the first 2, I'm going to tell you straight up, I can't afford to buy for you. You have more kids than I have, and I can barely afford the 2 I got. If you go over the max of 2 kids, I just can't come unless I know you very, very, very well. Also, you have 2 kids, and you have a birthday party every year since they were 1 and now they're 10. I am partied out. That's 18 plus parties that I have attended between the 2 kids. Take a break. 4, they don't like you. I find that people who don't show up for you or make excuses probably don't really care for you, because the ones who do care will show up. If they don't, they will send a gift or at least help with the party. My bestie didn't show up for my son's birthday party because she had to work. She owns her own hair salon. I understood. So what did she do? She did all the goodie bags for me and my guests and paid for them herself. She didn't have to show to the party, but the fact that she helped showed she cared. Now, I am not talking about the classroom people who don't know you. I am talking about the people you interact with on a daily basis, not showing up. If Sally Sue and you talk at least once a week via FB or cell phone, and you have known her for over 2 years and she doesn't show up or at least offer to help, Sally Sue doesn't care for you, and you aren't really Sally Sue's friend. Y'all just acquaintances. 5. No one has money. This has always been one of my excuses. I hate showing up to parties without a gift. So if I can't afford to go, I will say I can't attend. 9 times out of 10 because I don't have any money. Don't you hate when people come to your event empty-handed and then eat up all your food? I hate that. So I don't do it to others. Like, straight up. It costs money to attend parties or events because of gas, sometimes parking, gift giving, and if you have to pay for something at the event. My money is tight, but again, if you showed up for me, I will show up for you. What are some of your excuses on why you don't attend events or parties? Let's be real and give your honest excuse. Yeah, so that was 5 reasons why people don't come to your event. And that's our EDU for our lives, y'all. Leave the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. What are some of your, excuses on why you don't attend events or parties? You know what I'm saying? Me, I could say right up front, I be tired, especially when I come back from out of town for my job. I be tired. At the last minute that you wanted me to attend a party, I don't have time to plan. You don't know what the situation is with me. You just kind of like, oh, I'm finna come get you. We finna do this and this and that, and never cared to ask me what was in my schedule. That would be with me a lot of times. A lot of times, people get a little comfortable and say, well, I'm just going to call her up. She may not be doing nothing, but that's not the case. And so, convenience is a thing there. And consideration is a huge thing. And, the number 4, they don't like you because not necessarily the person that invited you to the party doesn't like you, but it may or may not be some people at that party that don't like you. And so to keep from, excuse me, my thing is going off because my internet just caught on. So, it may not be necessarily, the person that invited you to the party likes you or y'all best friends, but the people that she invite or he invites, you might not like them, so you might not go because of that, because y'all might get into it. So you stay away, So, that's a good reason to not, if you want to live a positive life, you got to be positive yourself. And then eventually you'll draw that positive energy to yourself, but you got to know your boundaries. And so that's what I get out of this article. Sometimes I do forget, and sometimes, too many parties. I just can't go to everybody's parties. I can't attend everybody's events. But if you call me like 30 days in advance and say, I got this event going on, I want to set up something with you, and we're going to do this, this, and this, and we really both show up. Because things happen. Life comes in the middle, and sometimes it crashes, and we got to attend to that more so than what we had planned. And life doesn't always go the way we planned it. So, yeah, those are the things that stuck out to me out of those 5. Really, I've done all 5. I have been tired. I have forgotten too many parties. I just can't go because, just can't afford it. And it's just, I've showed up to all your events. I've liked all your Facebook lives. I've listened to all your conversations. I don't get a like. I don't get a share. I don't get nothing from you. I don't charge you for airtime, so I'm too busy to party right now. That's the point that I had to get to. It's all about balance at the end of the day. And then number 4, they don't like me. Some parties I don't go to because I know people are going to be there that may not like me, and I like being liked. There's nothing wrong with that. But, if you got some tiff going on and y'all a little heated right now, y'all ain't really agreeing, then I don't think that it's the best thing to show up at, especially if the energy ain't right. You don't want to affect the the people that is trying to have a good time. And so no one has money. Nobody has half on gas, or they just want person with money to pay for everything. And maybe, you know, that's not fair to that particular person. So this was a good article. I really like that. It made it make you think about some things. You know, that's that personal development. Sometimes it's hard to get yourself together, you know. And so you have to make sure that you're on point regardless. So when we come back, we're going to do quote for the day. We're going to get up out of here. It's Easter weekend. The resurrection day is coming. You know, tomorrow ain't promised, but, you know, we need to really, really thank God for getting us through this part of the year. You know, a lot of people didn't make it. And so I don't want to hold y'all long. So I'll be right back in a minute. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, y'all. One.
You say that I'm childish.
Yep.